Well, happy day, my friends. Today we're reading in 1 Corinthians chapters number 10 through 13. Now, remember, this is a church that had a lot of problems, divisions. We talked about this and how there were lawsuits and sexual immorality in the church. Well, today in chapters 12, Paul deals with the gifts that are to be operating within the church and how every person is individual and part of the body of Christ, and every person has their own gift. And then, of course, in chapter 13, we find the love chapter, and all the gifts should operate in love. But it's actually chapter number 10 that I would like to draw our attention to. And Paul is warning the people of the church in Corinth about idolatry and about, again, sexual immorality. And he is using the illustration of the children of Israel when they came out of Egypt and how it relates to the people of the day and how it relates to you and I. But I want to pick up in verse number 6. Now, these things took place, that is the events in the Exodus. These things took place as examples for us that we might not desire evil as they did. Do not be idolaters, as some of them were, as it is written, the people sat down to eat and drink, rose up to play. We must not indulge in sexual immorality, as some of them did, and 23,000 fell in a single day. We must not put Christ to the test, as some of them did, and were destroyed by serpents. Nor grumble, as some of them did, and were destroyed by the destroyer. Now these things happened to them as an example, but they were written down for our instruction, on whom the end of the ages has come. Now, what I want you to understand is the word example. These things are example for us and a warning to us, a warning to those in Paul's day, to the Corinthian church, that they and us are not supposed or should not do the things that they did in the Exodus. Remember, God was trying to take them to a promised land, and they were grumbling, complaining, involved in idolatry and sexual immorality. And, God had to purge all that from them before he could bring them into the land. And so it is with you and I. It is so important to learn from the past. Look in the past and don't make the mistakes that people have in the past. In fact, we shouldn't make the mistakes that we've made in the past. I think it's there's a saying that learn from other people's mistakes, because we don't have time to make them all ourselves. So I encourage you, friends, let's learn from the past and live for the future. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. See ya.